Hey everyone and welcome to a new video format. As you may have already noticed, I've started live streaming on twitch.com, and if you are interested in joining these streams, it's the first link in the description. However, if you don't use Twitch or simply don't have the time to watch the full streams, I've decided to also upload highlight videos of each stream here on YouTube, and here's the first ever highlight video in which I'm going to build an Operation Spring Awakening mock. So yeah, feel free to leave some feedback in the comments down below how you think this new video format is, and let's enjoy the stream highlights together. Came up with the new setup I've announced, so yeah, kind of a test stream today, but actually we will build something today. Hi, what's up? Hello. Thank you for joining, guys. So yeah, as you can probably see in the title, we will actually build something today. Hope audio is good. Setup is kind of improvised as I just moved into this new apartment, so everything is a bit chaotic, but nevertheless I still want to stream a little bit. Let me quickly show you some figures I've made. So, as I just announced and you can see in the title, Operation Spring Awakening is the theme for the newest build. And here is one of the minifigures I will use. I've used this string and attached the Panzerfaust at the back of the minifigure. It's kind of fragile, but I still like the look. And as this theme is kind of late war, of course a lot of these Panzerfausts were used, and that's why I've decided to go with it. Here's the second figure. We just locked the Panzerfaust, and of course he also is armed with an MP40, which I've again attached by using a string, and it's like here at the side. Yeah, my plan for the mock is to use two of these gray base plates, so two 48 by 48 base plates, and as the theme is Operation Spring Awakening, I will use a lot of dark tan, brown and white, so this will be the main colors for the build. And yes, that's in the back is the King Tiger as well as the T-34-85, still prototypes, as I wasn't able to sort all the pieces for the building kits yet, and of course I will also get the official building kit. So yeah, the colors aren't official yet for the models, but they will shortly be. Hello, it's me again from the video editing. Let me just quickly inform you about the newest release from Bricks of Valor, of which I just talked about. All these models are available on bricksofvalor.de from now on and part of the Operation Spring Awakening collection. Thank you all for the support, and let's continue with the building stream. As this is a building stream, let's just start building. So at first we'll build this border. As last time, feel free to ask questions at any time, of course, because that's from what these live streams are living. ASMR, yeah. Legos always make some nice sounds. Just notice I want to make it a bit different, like so. Yeah, that's better. Do you have any other hobbies outside of Lego? Yes, we've talked about that in the last stream, but of course we have some new and other viewers today. I do a lot of sports actually. I'm doing track and field, so I'm running basically middle distance, like 400 and 800 meters. So yeah, that's my hobby beside Lego. But actually Lego is not only a hobby anymore, but I actually do this for a living at this point. You probably noticed we've got a bit more content and released some more stuff on Bricks of Valor. That's probably the reason why, yeah, so I can fully focus on Lego, at least for now. yeah, it was my dream for a long time too, Bricky. Just keep on going, and let me tell you that you can achieve everything, only if you really want to. I think I need some more plates, and yes, this is my new place, so that's why everything's still a bit chaotic, because I just was at my old home and just arrived here again. Actually just for the live stream, because I just brought all my Lego pieces here yesterday and I've really wanted to stream today, and that's why I just went into the car to give you a bit of entertainment, and of course to make some progress on the smog, as I really need to hurry up a bit to get this finished. When was it and who fought? It was late war, 1945. It actually was Germany's last offensive of World War II. It was in Hungary, and yeah, they obviously fought against the Soviets. And because this late war theme is just perfect for the King Tiger, I've decided to go with this theme to introduce the new King Tiger. And when the mock is done, you can also see the completely finished mock. So obviously this is not the finished model, it's still a lot of messy color-wise. What kind of car do you have? I have Volkswagen Golf 7, but it's not just my car, I shared with my parents. Face reveal, yeah, not today, Lucas, but definitely someday we will get it. What's your plan for this build? Yeah, good question, and that's also why you are here in this chat. Feel free to give me some suggestions. So I've checked some pictures, so I want to build a muddy road with a fence and definitely some kind of building or house. But you can also look in the internet for some pictures of Operation Spring Awakening, and feel free to give me some suggestions. So I think this could be a cool idea to have you with some ideas, and I build them. You could have log house with the T-34 behind, okay. Would be a cool idea. Do some foxholes with MG nest. Yeah, I will do an MG nest for the Soviets. For this DP-28 gunner. Not for the Germans, as they are advancing. But yeah, for the Soviets I will do this. So for those who are wondering, I really use a lot of these storage boxes for my pieces, because they are just perfect for Lego parts in my opinion. How much will the King Tiger be? Will cost 200 euros, as parts for this one are actually pretty expensive, and of course it obviously is quite a big model, and also our most complex yet, and the most difficult to build definitely. So probably not a kit for everyone, but for those who really want to appreciate all the design work and this big model, probably you can afford this at some point. Would you do an ambush on the Germans? Yes, exactly. The Germans will be attacked by the Soviets. So I do have also the SIS-3 Soviet anti-tank gun, and the Germans will be attacked by them. Will you do a room tour? So actually there's not a lot of space dedicated to Lego at the moment, so I couldn't afford a whole apartment where I have like a single Lego room. That still is my dream, but it's so difficult to find an apartment this time. So we were super lucky to just at least get something. So yeah, a room tour wouldn't make too much sense here, as most of the space is just for living and not for Lego. But when everything goes well and we are successful with all of that what we are doing, maybe someday I can afford also Lego room, and then you will get the room tour. I can promise that. So I think I will also add some parts of water in here, because yeah, like I said, it was very muddy, snowy. I think some water would work also good. Where your software's from? All the minifigures here in the back are from the Minifig Co. this time. I am a fan of using figures from the same brand for one mock, and this time I've decided to go with minifigures from the Minifig Co. Being honest with you, most of the time I'm using these figures, even though I don't get any new ones. So whenever I get new minifigures, they aren't from the Minifig Co. But this time they are. What about Scott? Yeah, I got the 101st Airborne soldiers from Scott. They are pretty cool, but yeah, that's the only figures I have, and I just made a big mock with them, so it wouldn't make sense to use them again because I want to build some variety. I just need some more Dark 10 pieces. Let me grab them real quick. Do a knocked out tank falling into the water. Yes, but then I would need to raise the mock, definitely. So maybe at the second part. But let's first finish this first part here of the mock. So let's add some tiles. Also need some white. So you guys always keep asking for building tips. And here's the first one for today. I know Lego is a very straight system, and to break this you can definitely use wedged plates and tiles. I think this always helps a lot. And you will also see another system how I sort my bricks. So here we are. I'm using these exactly. I do have a Discord, and you should probably, or you should be able to find me there. Tips on big field terrain, as I'm working on outskirts of Canmog, and it's mainly just big field, which I had. Yeah. Use as many different types of plant pieces, so leaf pieces, bush pieces, smaller leaf pieces. I think that can really help. So make a solid foundation using plates and tiles, and then just go with a bunch of these type of pieces, and you should be able to create a cool landscape. I think I will use a cool combination of tiles for the fence. So let me finish this small part of the landscape really quick, and I will then focus on the fence. But I actually like how the snow is in there. At first wasn't sure if it's good, but I somehow like the shaping now. You could try and make the Germans fight more desperate as it's their last major. Yeah. So that's actually the reason why I've chosen face expressions like this one, so you can really feel that they are exhausted and kind of done. They just look like it's their final battle. You should have a tree line on the edge or fence. Yeah, I got a lot of these newer dark green pieces, these fan pieces, and they're not that new actually, but for me they are new. And I actually got really a lot of them, so I will use them for some cool pine trees. I know this technique isn't that unique and you probably have seen it before, but for me it will be new and I'm pretty pumped to use this technique. I think that could be cool. And I also can't wait for all the printed parts for the King Tiger. They will arrive tomorrow. I'm really pumped to make a cool reel about it then. Originally I already wanted to upload it today, but yeah, the printed parts didn't arrive. So tomorrow I will make a reel for the T-34 and the King Tiger. If you're curious where to see these reels, feel free to check the Bricks of Valor Instagram channel. And if not, you can still see the models here, of course, on YouTube. Also wondering how many of you are actually using Twitch the first time because I've started live streaming. Because I actually got some messages from people that they don't use Twitch or don't know what it is. And yeah, you just have to explain that it's for completely free and you just have to download the app or watch it in an online web browser. So, because I think it's pretty cool that some people actually just joined this platform because of me. I am thankful for this. And this is the first time I've used Twitch. Yeah, and that's actually so cool of you that you use it because of me. So great news, man. Thanks a lot. Yeah, welcome to Twitch. Exactly. Be comfortable building something, and I think it's something we need more on Twitch. Probably not just World War II, but building in general, because I don't know a lot of, or actually I don't know any streams where a mock builder actually building something. So you see some streams of people streaming how they build a set, but no mock builders out there. So I thought it's time to change that. My first time, but this is the first time watch a full stream. Yeah, that's great to see. You should have destroyed building as from pictures. I've seen everything is destroyed. Yeah, I've also have seen some of these pictures. Just not sure which style the buildings should be. But yeah, I will definitely include the destroyed house, probably already here at this base plate. This can definitely be something we will include. How long does it usually take you to take part mocks, or how long do you keep them before taking? Actually, it depends. So of course, the bigger a mock is, the more time it takes to build and take it apart. But I would say a normal build, I keep normal builds for like 1 or 2 weeks. And then it's time to destroy them. You probably all know my Point You Hawk mock. This one I've kept for about 4 to 6 weeks because it was really hard for me to take it apart, as it was so much work and turned out so cool in my opinion. So this one definitely survived a few more weeks. But yeah, usually I take them apart after 1 or 2 weeks. And yeah, how long they take me? So today's Tuesday. We obviously just started building this mock right here, and my goal is to finish it on Saturday. So you will see if I am able to do it, and then you know how long this one took me. So usually like 4 to 5 days. But keep in mind I can't do this full time, so I will probably build tomorrow, like at least half of the day. The other half of the day I have to sort building kits for Bricks of Valor. But yeah, so that's how my time goes. Do you have a Russian anti-tank gun? Yes, I do have. Here it is. This is free, probably the most famous anti-tank gun. Like more than 100,000 of these ones were built during the war. That's actually the reason why I've built it. And it will also be included in the mock. That's why I have it here. Yeah, could have a German tank destroyed. Yeah, but I will only use the King Tiger because I don't want to include too many tanks and stuff in the build. Because at some point I think it looks kind of weird. You have too many tanks and minifigures in the build. Because I still want to focus on the actual Lego build and not the tanks and all the minifigures I have in there. Someday I have to build like a big tank battle, like Battle of Kursk or something like this, where I include 5 or 6 tanks. But usually, guess what? What I've forgot to bring with me? A brick separator. Oh man, that's not good. So about the brick separator. How could I get this out from here now? Reminds me of the times when we didn't have them. Oh god, here we go. I will definitely bring that with me when I'm at home again. Like my old home. I think a bit more snow. Yeah, okay. I will include this another spot right here. Okay. I also have some other planes. Good cars were built in this area, and it said there was more winter white or very muddy looking. Yeah, so the battle started, of course, in spring, and I've seen some pictures where the landscape was fully covered in snow, but I think it looks kind of boring using only white tiles and plates for build, so I've made it in the past, but I definitely prefer more colors, and that's why I've decided to use some more colors. But I still want to include snowy areas, and of course also some more. Yeah, exactly. We will have some spots of snow here and there, but not more. Need something to separate. What could I use? Okay, guys, so don't tell this anyone, okay? You have never seen this. Yes, no comment on that one. I don't have a brick separator, I'm sorry. I think Scott Plastics made a YouTube video where he wasn't allowed to remove a part which he already placed. So actually this would be a good rule for me today, to not do this again. I forgot it in my other room. Yeah, I'm in the new apartment. I've brought every single brick with me which I have besides official Lego sets, but not the brick separator. Yeah, sad story. But what should I do? Couldn't make a mock without taking a piece off. I couldn't make changes. Yeah, for me it depends. Sometimes I am able to not remove. Oh god, I would love to remove this part now. Yeah, but usually I don't take too many parts off, but it's definitely way easier to build. I agree with that. But for challenge, it definitely is a cool idea. Why do you always have your desk so clean when you build? Every time I make a mock, my build is covered in bags and storage bins. Well, I just started this build here. So my build space can look very messy. You just don't see it in the YouTube videos because I don't film in that direction. but sometimes my building spaces look like hell. I always make them clean after a building session, but while building, it's always a mess. Also here in this area, you don't see it on camera. I think that's normal. So last video reason about how you recreate pictures from World War II, and this was incredibly, I really liked it. Yeah, I've made this in the past against Scott. It wasn't the first time doing this, but I think it's nice to do something like this, because people actually can instantly recognize what you're trying to build. Sometimes you see a title of what the people are building, but you're probably not familiar with that battle, and yeah, you somehow don't really have an idea what actually is on the screen or what the creator's building. But when you instantly see like a picture of what the creator wants to build, I think that really helps, and I definitely want to make this again. Probably we could make a community challenge out of this, so I announce a picture and we all have a given time frame to build it and see who can make it the best. Could be something cool, I guess. And for those who ask for more snow spots, I think we now have the biggest snow spot right in the middle. I have never taken apart basically all of the mock that I'm working on because I got the hedgerows wrong. Luckily I didn't build that much yet, so I found some better pictures which I gave. Yeah, exactly. It helps so much looking at the original pictures, and you get so much inspiration from that. Also from like dioramas not using Lego pieces. I've got also a lot of inspiration from these ones. Probably have already noticed that some of my mocks look like some dioramas, so yeah, these are like my two main sources whenever I build mocks. Great idea, I think. Yeah, exactly. So we could take a look at an original picture, and everyone is trying to recreate it. I think this could be something cool. Are you going to do enough big mock like Point to Hawk or not? Probably not as big as Pointy Hawk, at least like rock wise, but baseplate wise, yeah, definitely. I've built one big mock this year on the mission that saved D-Day, and this is the second bigger mock for this year. So again, it will be two 48x48 baseplates, so not too small. But I definitely want to build even bigger mocks in the near future. Want to see Berlin final battle mock on that scale? Would love to see the aircraft. Yeah, I definitely want to build some aircrafts, but it's so difficult to make. So I've made one modern aircraft, an F-16. It was one of the most complicated builds I've ever made. But yeah, aircrafts will definitely be included in the next builds, but yeah, still need to design them. So we're going to add another, yeah, exactly. I will use two 48x48 base plates. Let me add the tiger to see how big the road needs to be. Of course it won't be its final spot, I think, but like 16x16 should be enough. Just an idea, but you could use cheese slopes on the side to get some angles between the snow and mud or something else. Yeah, I will use cheese slopes for some paths of water, but yeah, not for the ground, as probably most of the ground is also covered by a tank, so you won't see too much of these details. but I am aware of their technique, so I know what you are trying to say, and I will definitely use it for the water, because I think, as you just said, it's great for transitions. Oh, we could include the water now. Let me turn it like so. Let's see something more. Here we'll continue soon, because I really like to build my mock while... Yeah, I will definitely continue, because I really like it. It's cool to interact with you guys, and it's even cooler to compliment ideas from you. Actually, it was a spontaneous idea, but I think this could really be a cool concept. Yeah, not a river. I will not include a river, but like a smaller part of water, which I will include here. What's your favorite fig company? Well, there's only one answer I can give now, as he is just such a cool guy, and I made so many cool projects with him in the past and will do many more. So my favorite company to date is the Mini Brick. So if you haven't already, feel free to check them. They are doing some very unique minifigures in my opinion, and it's definitely worth checking them. So yeah, feel free to check their website. At least minifigs wise. Building kits wise, you should only stick to us. No, just joking. So yeah, minifig wise, it's definitely the Mini Brick, which is my favorite one, at least for now. So the transitions which we can achieve by using these cheese slopes are pretty cool. Man, it takes ages to get all of them into here. Probably use brown one. Yeah, just thought the same, Nick. Time really flies when building Lego. Are you building the same as well? Because I especially think when building Lego, time goes by so fast. Yeah, actually I'm also getting quite tired, because it was a long day. Worked a lot today. So I think we are also good for today, guys. Let's add some figures and a tank, because I always do this one. Okay guys, thanks for joining today's stream. Hope you enjoyed it again. The first building stream, definitely way more to come. But I'm tired now, and yeah, thanks for joining everyone, and hoping to get these weekly streams out. So yeah, thank you all, have a good night, and see you next time. Bye bye.